I'm all excited because I got to get into my sewing area this week, got it all organized, and finally got to working on some projects that I've really been wanting to get into. Just haven't had the time. The weather's been nasty, so it's kept me out of the metal shop and the wood shop, and I've been actually here at the store working in my sewing area. So I finished one of these projects yesterday, and I just wanted to show it to you. This is my kitchen sink seed sack purse. And I call it the kitchen sink because guess what all fits in there? It's really large. These seed sacks are super cute. There's a little airplane on there. And this is some material that I handpicked to make bags whenever I was on my shop hop trip with my mom and my sister and all of our friends back in February. Finally get to use that stuff now. So exciting. This is a pretty decorative stitch that I used to put the bias tape around the top edge. I made that bias tape myself from that material, and I used antique brass accents on this bag, and on the ends I put a leather tab, and I put this really pretty tassel on, so it's got a lot of character. There's snap on each end for a hand sanitizer or keys, and I put these really pretty turquoise concho accents on there. I made these myself. Soldered around them and put patina on them, and I think it looks amazing. Sorry, my hands are all black because I've been tumbling stones, and that's another project that I'm working on. But okay, so this is a real leather strap, and here's the tab on the other end with the concho accent and the tassel and the little clip. Airplane's on the other side too, so this can be worn either direction. And this strap, it's almost fully extended right now, so it's capable of being crossbody or just one shoulder. Love that leather. It's really pretty. It's got some really good character on it. If y'all are out and about today, come in and see me at the shop. I'm gonna have some more bags in progress. And there's a lot of other cute stuff out here. Everybody's loving these little metal trees. I have a lot of them. I probably have, I don't know, 50, 75 of them cut, ready to go, ready for you to rifle through. They're all like in buckets and everything because I don't even have enough counter space to get them all out and display them all individually. So they're set up to where you can dig through them and pick out the ones you love. What else have I got? I've got a lot of my handmade jewelry, and so there's something I really want to address, and that's quality when it comes to jewelry. So the stuff that we make is handmade by us. We have been really taking the time and investing in ourselves and learning some ways to make jewelry so that they last forever. And so just know that when you buy a piece from us, it's quality materials and it's made to last. It is not made to fall apart in 2 months. And I'm hard on stuff, so I do the product testing. And like our Gypsy Spirit bracelets, for example, those things, made to last. I wear mine almost every day because I put oils on it. I put my like holiday piece this time of year. Oh, I love that stuff. It has all my favorites in it. And I catch it on stuff and don't tear it. It doesn't break. It's made from Czech glass, which is super quality, beautiful glass, and it's strong. I haven't broken any of the beads on it yet, and I've been wearing it for 3 or 4 months now. I can't remember when we went to Tulsa to that bead market and did that workshop on learning how to do the Gypsy Spirit bracelet technique. But I've been using it ever since, and my mom has been making these really beautiful handcrafted bracelets, and we're calling these basket weave. And I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you some of this jewelry here real quick. This is the basket weave. It has a button closure, which it's actually pretty easy to get on and off yourself. Here's another, and there's a third color scheme. This is kind of the Gypsy Spirit technique, but it's only a 2-strand that I've done a really cool beaded design on with some really earth tone beads. And this light saddle leather material, it will turn dark as you wear it, and it gets your body's oils on it, or if you put oils on it, whatever. And I use vintage buttons for the closures on these. That one's gorgeous. So this stuff is really made to last. There's a few more. This is a necklace that I salvaged, and I put It's milk glass beads, and I used a milk glass button, a vintage button, to go with it. I've got a lot of cute stuff. Here's some little necklaces with chickens on them for my chicken people out there, my crazy chicken ladies. This is something that I did myself. These are real gemstones and natural stone, and it's garnet and then other natural stone, and I strung these up and then I knotted them myself. This is a really pretty one. I took a photo of it and put it on the page here a while back, but I still have it. And it's kind of gypsy spirit technique, but I used copper wire. And it is gorgeous. And it wraps around the wrist like 3 or 4 times. Here's some little stuff that I soldered myself. This is a necklace that's got cows on it and a tassel. Tassels are so cool. I love to put oils on mine. It smells so wonderful. And then this necklace, I actually did this all myself. So this is all handmade by me, and it's quality, made to last. It's got, I like putting the large closures on there because it's easier for me. This is some silverware jewelry I've been working on. Pulled solder on there and put the word love. I can put Mimi or mom or whatever word you want on there. This is some stuff that mom's been making. It's really simple, leather cord knotted with really pretty beads. Here's another Gypsy Spirit style bracelet with a vintage button. There's another basket weave. Gypsy Spirit, vintage button. This one's a Gypsy Spirit with vintage button. This one has really cool colored check glass beads. And then this is a Harley headband that I made myself just with junk that I had around the shop, and a necktie. These are those guitar string bracelets that I've been making. These take me a couple days because it is a do one step and then wait until you can do the next step process. But they have a magnet closure that's actually really strong. It works well for me even, unless I'm using a hammer. So unless you're using hammers and stuff all the time like I do, it'll work great for you and it'll stay closed on your wrist. And they're really pretty. Whenever I wear one, I get a lot of comments on it. And you can always request that I put a heavier magnet closure on there. I'm going to make another one for myself, but I'm going to put a heavier magnet closure on it. So that's just a small sampling of some of the stuff I got in the shop. Come out and see me. I'll be here today until 5, and I'll be here tomorrow, which is Saturday, from 10 to 3. I hope y'all have a great day. Be safe. Have fun with your families. Love each other, and be grateful.